Sandy Alcantara is struggling, and here's why. Back in 2022, Alcantara was dominating with his changeup and sinker on his way to a Cy Young trophy. Then, after an okay 2023 season, Alcantara underwent Tommy John surgery and is just now returning to the mound in 2025. I think a lot of his struggles can be explained by not pitching for so long and trying to regain his feel and control, but let's look specifically at what isn't working for Sandy. His fastball is getting crushed. Opponents are slugging .638 against it with a 67.4% hard hit rate, making it the third worst qualified pitch in the MLB. You can also tell in his 2022 and 2025 heat zones that he's not locating the pitch as well anymore. In 2022, Sandy was putting his fastball higher in the zone, making it harder to hit, but now in 2025, he's struggling to reach the top of the zone more consistently. This can be seen in an 8-degree drop in launch angle off this pitch, meaning batters aren't getting under it as much as they used to. I've also noticed Sandy's leaving his sinker over the heart of the plate much more this season. I couldn't really understand why, but it could have to do with a 3-degree drop in his arm angle on the pitch. Nonetheless, the average exit velocity on the pitch has jumped nearly 5 ticks, and batters are no longer consistently just hitting it into the ground. Finally, in 2022, Sandy's put-away pitch was his changeup that paired well off the heat, but now with the fastball and sinker struggling more, the changeup just isn't as efficient. In 2022, that pitch boasted a nearly 30% strikeout rate and is now down to 13.5% in 2025. Sandy will continue to get better as he throws more innings and gets his feel and confidence back. However, you can't deny that Sandy went from being a top trade deadline candidate in 2025 to one of the worst pitchers this season. If you want to learn more about this topic, there's a great article out right now by Louis Audio Weiss over at Fish on First.